Hello, it's time for another Unpacking My Life episode. This one, we do have more video stuff, or video, artwork stuff. Yeah, it's we'll see how that goes, see how much it affects the stuff when we're looking at it. But phone may ring during it, because we're waiting on the electric company to contact us so I can put our 2 meters all into one. Try and save some money in the future, but I don't know. I'm getting worried it's going to cost a lot to transfer over, but we will see once the people contact us. But we got some art, maybe some action figures, stuff like that today. So let's check that out so I can get these big books out of this area and make my desk more available. Alright, bring it down. It's like my camera's reversed. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know why it's doing it this time, but here's an interesting Dracula picture that the wife picked up. Looks like it comes with a tiny little sticker too. All these look like they come with a tiny little sticker inside them. Creature from the Black Lagoon. All these, of course, are really long, so I don't know where I'm going to be able to put them. This is the Big Lebowski. Right? I'm trying to figure out, or am I wrong? No, this has to be the Big Lebowski, not the other one that I'm thinking of, and just the ferrets got me off. Well, what is this? Guessing that's a picture of my dad when he was a kid. Is there another one in here? Yeah, there's another picture in here too. Either that or a possible uncle. Not sure. And he's got blondish hair, so I don't know if that's... I don't think that's Dad. I could be wrong. Oh my, we got a lot of art books up here. See what we got here. From the, I think it's Burrito Supreme character. Basically had a package deal with the comics that you got a bunch of other stuff with it. Then you got these characters from, I can't remember the name of the book that they're in, but they did a crossover with Mortal Kombat. Are all these going to be a different direction? We got the horror characters of the 80s and 90s going to the Peanut Psychiatric Health Center. Got a nice Squirrel Girl on there with Tippy Toe. I love this Elvira image with the smoke having a ghost in it. Here's a Morbius movie poster. And Pikapool. Pikachu done in Deadpool mode. I think it's easier just to hold the camera up instead of doing all these pages. Got Rocket and Groot. I love this. asked for a wrestling thing with Diesel with his long hair and old school, and then Undertaker in a casket match. Awesome little wrestling imagery there. This was a vampiric poem, I think it is, or something like that. It's limited and numbered, but came with one of the books that I picked up for my wife on Kickstarter. This company, I always liked their Frankenstein vampire wife combination. The two characters do a lot of awesome imagery for Toxic Tunes. I, of course, had to get a Rob Zombie one. R.I.P. Miss Old Captain Spaulding. Gone way too soon. There's some more Toxic Tunes. This is a Art Balthazar. Did some oddball imagery and I decided to buy that off of eBay when he put it up there. Here's Steve Urena's Slowpokes, the sloths that have super speed now and they're militant and kill everything around them, and they're supposed to be killing me in issue 3. We got Predator and Veronica going at it. Veronica's got a kind of really weird outfit I just noticed. It's done. These are done by Rich Kozlowski. But yeah, that is a really strange get-up how she's wearing that. It's basically a sheet coming out her butt. And then there's Archie and the Predator. Great book. And the Punisher Archie is an awesome one too. And there's one with Betty. And the Van Helsing movie poster. We got Lost Boys imagery. The wife loves the Lost Boys. So these are the Chris Oz Fulton artwork. Does an awesome job. The wife picked up a bunch of things from him. Some Nosferatus. Some of our favorite horror characters. Ashley. Freddy. They Live. Awesome movie with Roddy Piper. Never seen it. You should see it. And of course, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I Love the Monster. Toxic Avenger. It's like that one's done so much better than the one that we're dealing with now. I'm not too sure about the Peter Dinklage one either in the new movie. We'll see. But the previews looked really goofy. And you got this cute little bunny rabbit with a little pile of blood on his fur. And a ton of skeletons and bones. Never ending story. And of course you gotta have Big Trouble in Little China. Only thing is he should have had both factions that were fighting around the truck in the beginning. And that's from Legend. And of course the wife has to get Rocky Horror Picture Show stuff. And then What We Do in the Shadows, which we're looking forward to watching the last season, starting here in a week or so. And this would be Fright Night, I believe. I could be wrong. There's Fright Night. Not sure what the other one is if it's not Fright Night. Tremors, yeah. And Chris does an awesome job with all these different characters. Swamp Thing, Violator. I am the Violator. Usagi Yojimbo with the Turtles. Grogu eating Kermit the Frog. Kermie. You gotta stay away from him. The Punisher Bear. The Care Zone. And there's a Anthony's Happy Astronaut poster that he made. And he also did the Buffy and the Little Shop of Beetle Horror, maybe you could call it. And is that it? That's it for that one. These big books. Sorry about the camera going everywhere. These big books take up so much space. This is an Amazing Spider-Man. They're not really cards. They're like square, foily, hollow card type imagery. But it is signed by Stan Lee and John Romita and numbered. I might be selling that pretty soon if I can't pay my rent. Yeah, Garfield and Odie done up as Batman and Robin. There's another Burrito Supreme poster, another one, and the Bullet Train movie poster. Not sure where the wife picked up the movie posters. Being of Sound Mind. Shock. Infrasonic horror from beyond the threshold of perception. That thing on the Terror Color movie thing that they did with the special. It's special smells and all that stuff. That comes from Jay Stevens. From those wonderfully done children's horror books. This imagery I just had to have. I love that poster. And we had to get a couple cat ones. There's Jack and Sally and Zero. Or A Nightmare on Before Christmas. Sloth drinking coffee. I mean, that's a no-brainer. Gotta pick that up. Rocket and Groot going all out. Yeah, Elm Street and It crossover. That was kind of a weird combination, but it works. Got the Oh Yeah Infinity Pod poster with signatures by Art Baltazar, Franco, Yoko Chips, Skoke. A bunch of our podcast crew. And I also got the Welcome to the Oh Yeah podcast, episode 43604. Thankfully Anthony picked those up for me. There's Anthony's big poster of the Into the Goji verse. The variety of different characters done up called Goji. The Raven's Macabre by Corey Bird from Bird's Eye View. There's an image of me and the wife done up as a zombie and a vampire. Then we got Spawn, Bruce Lee, The Crow, Elvira, Vampirella, of course some Dracula ones. There's a Ben Dunn did up a Penelope style image. Or Azrael. Yeah, From Dusk Till Dawn. And then another werewolf, Frankenstein and Dracula. Those are the really big ones. Now, did we go through these the other day? I think we may have. Yeah, maybe not. I don't remember. Not sure if we did these or not. But I am running out of room. So I want to get them off here, and I want to make sure that I went through them. These I believe I did go through. I showed off the cards, the paintings that Art Balthazar did. A couple of which Anthony owns. But yeah, I believe I did go through this. Well, maybe not. Yeah, picture that I did of Svengoolie with Elvira and Berwyn in the back. Some Tank Girl goodness. Booga, no! There's that fun little food imagery. I like these. No ketchup. Gotta keep it Chicago style. Chicago. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like I did these, but I don't remember doing the tunes by Troy either. So possibility I didn't go through those, but now we have. Let's see what we have in here. These are some cards. Yeah, we went through these. Yep. So we gotta add these cards to this one. Lots of Grogu. Empty pages don't want to fold right because they want to be filled with something soon. That's cool. Pikachu and Fox crossover. Lost Boys. I love this thing. The Addams Family thing done up as the thing. I don't think I showed these. There's a Franco Vampire. Another J. Stevens. Ghost imagery. What We Do in the Shadows. Some more of those. And Denver Comic Con image signed by Art Balthazar. These are medium books. That lid's not going to stay down there. Better off just doing it this way again. I love the Lego Spider-Man. Sonic's pal hulking out there. Groot all done up like a spoiled teenager. Some Jeff Belkey's characters. Got lots of his stuff over the last few years. Stanley's girlfriend done up like Vampirella. There's a Stegbauer's minion done up as Svengoolie. Groot stealing a Mario mushroom. I am Groot. Can't remember a Groot crossover with Jeff Belkey's characters. These are all nice images that wife picked up, reminded her of us back in our early days. Killer clowns from outer space. Turtles with pizza power. These are a couple. Night of the Vampire, Tomb of Dracula imagery. They're signed. I can't remember how I got those. Yeah, Hot Wing of Justice. Those are actually stickers, aren't they? I should actually put them in my book. There's a fun Brian Lynch kind of playing on the Muppets, like no, there was a whole got all the characters jamming out, but there was something else with that imagery that I can't think of right now. There's a Jeff the Pool Shark and that I did up. Just a variety: duck pool, Pika pool, little pool, and Jeff the Land Shark hanging out, playing pool. Some more Lost Boys imagery. There's Sunnydale. Picture of the school and the cemetery. Eric Wolfgang's. Is it Ghost and Goblins? Or is that Medieval? I can't remember which one it is. Rat Fink, done up as the Grinch. I love that. Female Svengoolie. Some God Hates Astronaut imagery. Near Dark, another one of the wife's films. I don't know, can't think of what that image is from. There's Ratchet and Clank. Not sure what it says. My eyes are not great, and without having, I love the Donkey Kong glasses nearby, it's not going to help, especially if I have to read something up close. Yeah, there's a good picture of Roddy Piper with They Live. The Turtles, signed by, I think it's signed by the person that did Donatello. There's a Captain Spaulding imagery. Hellboy. Cool Scouts. One more medium-sized one. Jamie Cosley did Usagi Yojimbo for me. Did little Mikey, Lobo, and a little frog ninja character. There's some more God Hates Astronauts type stuff. Troy Dungara doing a duck. I like my ducks. Tank Girl. There's an awesome creature from the Black Lagoon. There's some Tippy Toe. Squirrel Love. There's a Jamie Cosley Svengoolie there. And some more of his stuff. There's with Howard. Troy Dungara doing Gizmo. Slash, the Tick. Spider Monkey. I know I got that wrong. Some fun masks. Svengoolie signed to Shelley. Those are awesome. And then both directions of Groot and Grogu hugging each other. Dan Parent image signed. Here's Man Thing and Beetle Bailey, which was part of the start of this awesome cartoon that Kevin put out. Check out Happy Wolf art and you can see all of Kevin's goodies that he has and check out some stuff. More than just a great set of boobs. I love these too. Becca's Bombshells. Universal Monster Crew. X-Men characters done up by Jeff Belkey with his characters. Yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas, one of them. Alright, that should be it for a while with artwork. I happen to have this Darth Vader head toy holder. Get it to open right. You can check out what is in here, which is a lot. It's mostly going to get sold. Let's see here, we got some cape. There's one of the droids. And I ain't gonna know these characters, even though I've seen the movies a million times. I'm just hoping that we have some decent ones in here that I can sell off. Where do I put these? Too many. Lots and lots of soldiers and stormtroopers and robots. And there's a headless Boba Fett with the triple missile pack on back. Oh, there's some type of droids we're not going to get out of there. There's the future Darth Vader. That one's all in pieces. A lot of these are characters that I never seen in the packs to buy. But there's got to be some good ones in here. I'm sure none of that's stuck across there. Close. Yeah, I do not know any of these characters. Well, not any of them, but a lot of them. This is interesting setup. This guy we know. He's got that funny little laugh. That's cool. C3PO, I gotta have that one in the box also, I know. Yeah, this ain't gonna close at all. There's some pieces of stuff. There's Darth Maul. There's Vader. Gee, so that hand exposed, hand missing, helmet missing. Doesn't look like any of the Vaders I've seen playing Vader. Annie, don't be so mean, Annie. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to close this back up. Oddities, the imagery sucks. Curious what sets some of these are from. There's a more complete one. Let's see here. Yoda. Yeah, gold C3PO. Silver. No, that's not C3PO. This is a different robot. I got Boba Fett with the missile pack. Yeah, cloth one. Some of the cloth ones are worth something. You got the child keeper. That's from Rebels, I believe. Or Clone Wars, probably. It's just another cape. Another one of him. There's a skinny Darth Vader. Looks weird. That goofy character. Yoda with the snake, with the cloth jacket. I think that thing's worth a little bit. I don't know why I'm putting these back in. I'm just going to have to take them back out anyways. These last ones I'm not going to take out all the way, or put back. here. Yoda in some weird, that's a weird looking robe for him. There's another Missile Boba Fett. Another character from Clone Wars probably. Another Darth Maul. His arm jacked up behind him. Looks like another one from Clone Wars. A few of that character. IG-88. One of the drones. Yeah. So that's an interesting box full of stuff. Hopefully I can sell a few. Get rid of some of them. I'll actually probably go through, figure out which ones have any value, and then the rest will just put into this box and sell this box as is. But that's definitely going to have to be reset up to be put back together. It's not going to go together at the moment, so I won't worry about that. So yeah, that was today's little unpacking my life type stuff. This looks like a picture of one of my family's old homes. If I had my glasses, I could read it. Grandma Raymond lived here and was married in this house. Grandma Haskin is sitting in front of the house. She was Grandma Raymond's mother. Henry Kramer's lived there now. Well, not now, but back in the day. Oh yeah, I guess there is a lady sitting out in the front. But you don't need to know about that. Here's another house from our family back in the day. Back in the old days when the women wore those giant skirt outfits and stuff. This one I like because it's got the guys all decked out in their little suits and stuff. This is one of our implement businesses. We had an international harvester, and then eventually Cub Cadet, and eventually we got rid of tractors and did a True Value. We had them in 2 different towns, and as you can see, there's no other businesses around it because we were like the first business in the town. So those are interesting, but not for you probably. But yeah, that's it for today. We'll end it before I break something. Keep following Under the Call of MS. Rate, review, subscribe, tell a friend, give us those likes, and check out Crimson Colored Comic Club. And we will keep putting these out as long as people enjoy them and check them out. And we also will answer any comments. So leave a comment and I will answer it back. And we will come out with more to you soon. Thanks. Bye.